But then again, there's nothing intrinsically valuable about any kind of art. That's not me complaining or making light. It's one of the most wonderful aspects to art. The fact that people decide what is beautiful. We don't get to decide what is food and what is not, but we absolutely get to decide what counts as art. My objective is to create my own world, and these images which we create mean nothing more than the images which they are. We've forgotten how to relate emotionally to art. We treat it like editors, searching in it for that which the artist has supposedly hidden. It is not actually much simpler than that. Otherwise, art would have no meaning. You have to be a child. Incidentally, children understand my pictures very well, and I haven't met a serious critic who could stand knee-high to those children. We think that art demands special knowledge. We demand some higher meaning from an author. But the work must act directly on our hearts, or it has no meaning at all. Hope is a grand thing, and having heroes is essential to human aspiration. That is part of why I tell these stories. That said, you do need to learn to separate the story and what it has done to you from the individual who prompted it. Art and all stories are art, even the ones about real people, is about what it does to you. The true hero is the one in your mind, the representation of an ideal that makes you a better person. The individual who inspired it, well, they're like the book on the table or the art on the wall, a vessel, a syringe full of transformational aspiration. Art must carry man's craving for the ideal, must be an expression of his reaching out towards it. That art must give man hope and faith. And the more hopeless the world in the artist's version, the more clearly, perhaps, must we see the ideal that stands in opposition. Otherwise, life becomes impossible. Art symbolizes the meaning of our existence. Behind the cotton wool is hidden a pattern that all human beings, are connected with this. That the whole world is a work of art. That we are parts of the work of art. Hamlet or a Beethoven quartet is the truth about this vast mass that we call the world. But there is no Shakespeare. There is no Beethoven. Certainly and emphatically, there is no God. We are the words. We are the music. We are the thing itself. This was art. Something the machine, however capable in the technical details, could never understand. Because art is, and always has been, about what it does to us, to the one shaping it, and the one experiencing it.